Welcome everybody. This is going to be the first video in the tutorial for Mr. Wolf's class. I am Mr. Wolf. So let's get started. So you should be watching this either on YouTube or on a video file on your computer so that you can better understand your computer. In this video I'm going to talk about uploading photos to the computer, so getting them off your device, off the camera or off the phone, and getting them onto your computer and onto a hard drive. Okay, so if you have Windows, then it should look something like this. So how Windows works is there's a little icon here called Computer. Click on it, and what it does is it shows you two hard drives. So hard drives are the areas that they store information, and software is what you use to navigate throughout all that information. So whenever you save anything onto the computer, you're saving them onto hard drives. What I want to do is show you how to save it onto the hard drive, preferably the desktop here. This is the desktop area. And I also want to show you how to save it onto a flash drive. So I've shown you in class what a flash drive is. Hopefully you have one. Go ahead and plug it into your computer, and you should get something that pops up. If it's the first time you plug it in, it may take a little bit of time. You may look down in the bottom corner and see some sort of spinning dot. That basically means it's installing what's called the driver. So hopefully that's already installed. For me, I'm just going to continue without scanning because that takes too much time. So my flash drive here, if I click open and view folders, I can see I have a ton of pictures here and folders for stuff that I've saved onto it. And I can plug this flash drive into any computer in the classroom or at any other computer you have at home. Okay? So that's my flash drive. These are my hard drives. Alright, so let's get started. So first let's plug in your phone. If you have an iPhone, it'd be pretty simple. I'm just going to minimize these windows just by clicking the little minimize here. And I'm going to plug in my iPhone. So I have my iPhone plugged in, and it makes that lovely little burp burp sound, meaning that it's charging. Then you get this window that pops up. Now, if I hit open and I try to go through it, I'm not going to find anything. And the reason is that the new operating system, or the newest one, you have to unlock your phone and then hit trust. And then when you hit trust, you're going to trust the computer. This window will disappear. Aha! And then another one will come up. It's a little confusing at first, but once you understand it, it's pretty easy. So you can hit here, you can hit open view and device, view file, or you can go back to your computer, come up, and if you scroll down, you'll see iPhone. Alright? Now we can go through these folders. I'm just double clicking. You have folders for all your pictures. Usually the newest pictures are in the last one and the oldest pictures are in the first one. So I'm going to click on this one because I know I came in and I already saw that I have some great pictures of my brother-in-law fighting a fire in the backyard. But as you can see, I open it up in the preview. Sorry, I didn't show you how to do that. You just double click, opens up in what's a preview. I can't rotate it, I can't print it, I can't do anything. I can't even really open it in any other program because it's still on my device. It's still on my phone. So I'm going to close this window, and what I want to do is I want to copy these pictures that are still on my iPhone, and I want to copy them onto the desktop and copy them on the flash drive. So to copy on the desktop, I go to my desktop here and I just right click somewhere. Not on an icon, but on somewhere in a blank spot. Hopefully you have a blank spot on your desktop. And then you click on New, and then Folder. So it's pretty easy. It's a right click. Alright, here's the left click, nothing happens. Right click, you get New, Folder. And I'm going to give it an awesome name. No, just kidding. Because I'm on the school computer, I need to make sure that my name is on it, so that I can find it pretty easy. So I'll call it Mr. Wolf, but also call it Fire Picks. And if you double click on it, you can see it opens up a window here. So there's a couple different ways you can do this. by getting these pictures here from my iPhone onto this folder, into this folder here. You can click and drag. Ooh, and there it is. Now I can rotate it, I can print it, I can right click on it, I can say open with and say Photoshop, do all kinds of different things. I'm going to ask you to take about 24 pictures, so you could guess if you had to do that 24 times, that would be a lot of work. Quick ways of selecting. You can click on it once, then then hold the control button on the keyboard, which is the bottom left corner, that button that says CTRL, and then holding that button you can click on multiple images and see how it selects them. If you don't, you click on one, you click on the other one, it just switches. Okay, so this allows you to select multiple ones. Another way is to click and drag, and you can select that way. So now that I've got multiple ones selected, I can click on those and drop them in. Or another way is to right click, copy, go to my folder, right click, paste. And it's going to ask me, hey, you already got this one that's called 0002. Do you want to copy it? Just say, yeah, whatever. Okay, so now they are off my iPhone and on my computer here. So let's take a look at some of them. Whoa. Nice. That's Styles. He's pretty cool, if you didn't know that already. Alright, now they're on their computer. So now I want to put these same pictures, because they're on just my computer now, on the desktop. Let's say I need to go to a different computer. Say I'm doing this at home and I need to get them on the computer to bring to class so that Mr. Wolf doesn't yell at me for not bringing pictures. So I'm going to go back to my Kingston. It's my flash drive. It's right here. And I'm going to copy this folder, which is actually right here, and put it onto my flash drive. So I can do the same thing. I can right click and say copy, or I can just click and drag and drop it in there. And there it is. So now it's on my flash drive and it's on the desktop. I'm good to go. Hopefully that was helpful to you. And the next one is we're going to work on installing a trial version of Photoshop on your computer.